Hello Math learners, welcome sa ating YouTube channel, Learn Math PH. These are only the selected problems from 2016 MTOP Reviewer Math Challenge Elimination Stage, Grade 8. So without further ado, let's get started. So number 1 question, simplify the quantity of a minus b squared times the quantity of a plus b squared plus 2a squared b squared. So ang ating solution guys, uunahin natin yung may parenthesis. Okay, so ang ibig sabihin ng a minus b squared is a minus b times a minus b. I-multiply mo siya sa sarili nito. And then, lagyan natin ng bracket kasi mamaya i-multiply natin yung result. Tapos ito namang a plus b squared is a plus b times a plus b. Okay? Lagyan natin ng bracket ulit. Plus, copy natin 2a squared b squared. So guys, using FOIL method, ito yung isa-solve natin. Itong nandito sa loob ng bracket, pati ito. Using FOIL method, kung hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung FOIL method or multiplication of algebraic expression, please check this video mamaya or I will give the link on the description box below. So, a times a is a squared. And then, a times negative b is negative ab. Tapos, negative b times a is negative ab. Tapos, negative b times negative b. So, negative times negative is positive. So, positive b squared. Dito naman tayo sa susunod. 8 times a is a squared. 8 times b is plus ab. Sa isa pa, b times a is plus ab. And then b times positive b is plus b squared. Okay, nakuha ba? Tapos i-add natin to, copy lang. Plus 2a squared b squared. So guys, ang gagawin natin isi-simplify natin. Ito pwedeng ma-simplify tsaka ito. So a squared minus, so negative 1 tapos negative 1 din yung coefficient nito. So negative 2ab plus b squared. Okay ba? Tapos ito plus positive 2ab naman. A squared plus ab is 2ab positive. Tapos copy 2a squared b squared. Okay, so guys, huwag kayong malito dyan ha. Ito, naging trinomial na siya kasi 3 terms. So, trinomial times trinomial. Bago natin i-add ito. So, unahin natin yung trinomial times trinomial muna. A squared times a squared is a raised to 4. So, ang gagawin natin guys, mamaya, i-line up lang natin yung mga similar or like terms para madali tayo mag-solve, no? Para madali tayo mag-combine like terms. Tapos, a squared times 2ab. So, napansin nyo guys, yung exponent ng a squared is 2. Tapos ito, isa lang na a. So, magiging cube yung a natin. Okay? So, sa exponent, ina-add yung, sa multiplication ng exponent, ina-add yung exponent. Okay? So, a squared times 2ab is, so positive 1 times positive 2 is positive 2. A squared times a is a cube. Tapos, may b pa siya. Okay, next. a squared times to b squared. Ilan? E di plus a squared b squared. Diba? Next is ito. Negative 2ab times a squared is negative 2a cubed b. Okay? So, yung a natin dito, isa. Tapos yung a natin dito, dalawa. So, negative 2ab times a squared is negative 2a cubed b. Next is ito. Negative 2ab times 2ab is negative 4a squared b squared. Napansin nyo, tinatapat lang natin yung mga like terms para mamaya madali tayo mag-combine like terms. Next is negative 2ab times b squared. The answer for that is negative. So, negative 2, tapos ito, yung coefficient is positive 1. So, negative 2. Yung a is isa. Tapos yung b, isa dito. Tapos dalawa dito. So, magiging b cube. So, negative 2ab cube. Last is ito. So, b squared times a squared is a squared b squared. Tapos, ito naman, b squared times positive 2ab is plus 2ab cube. Kasi isa yung a, isa dito yung b, plus yung dalawang b. So, naging b cube. Okay? Last but not the least, yung last nating term, b squared times b squared is b raised to 4. So, ito guys, i-combine natin siya ha. Plus 2a squared b squared. Okay, so pwede na natin makombine to guys. Ito. So, napansin nyo, ito, positive 2a cube b. Tapos ito, negative 2a cube b. So, makakancel siya. 0 kasi yan. Ganito din, negative 2ab cube plus 2ab cube. Makakancel din siya. So, bring down a raised to 4. Ito guys, napansin nyo, negative 4 yung coefficient niya. Ito naman positive 1. Ito, positive 1. So, negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Plus 1 is negative 2. So, minus 2a squared b squared. Ito, 0 na siya. So, plus b raised to 4. Tapos ito guys, i-bring down natin dito. So, plus 2a squared b squared. So, napansin nyo guys, pwedeng makancel itong positive plus negative. Kasi pareho sila ng variable na exponent. Diba? So, makakancel siya guys. Kasi negative tong isa, iso naman positive. So, 0 yan. So, the final answer is a raised to 4 plus b raised to 4. So, this is the final answer. So, the final answer is a raised to 4 plus b raised to 4. Next problem, please. Okay, dito na tayo ngayon mga math learners. Problem number 2. Simplify 125x raised to 4 y cubed over 27x raised to negative 2 y raised to 6. Tapos, i-raise natin siya into exponent na 1/3. Okay? So, ang ibig sabihin ng exponent, tapos fraction siya. Itong 3, ito yung magiging root niya. So, ibig sabihin, magiging cube root siya. Ganito. Solution natin dito, i-cube root natin siya. Kasi yung 3, yung denominator, yung fraction. Kung ang exponent ganito, yung denominator niya, yun yung magiging root. Okay? So, meron tayong video tungkol dyan sa radical expression. Pakicheck na lang ito mamaya. Or I will give the link in the description box below. So, guys, ito. 125. So, ito guys, ang exponent, meron tayo dyang video tungkol dyan. kung paano mag-divide, exponent. Meron tayong rules tungkol dyan, laws of exponents. Paki-check na lang ang description box below. So guys, ito, x raised to 4, di ba? X raised to 4. Kapag division ng exponent, ima-minus mo siya. So x raised to 4 minus ilan? Negative 2. Lagyan natin ng parenthesis ha. Huwag natin kakalimutan yan. Tapos, over 27. So, guys, napansin nyo, hindi ako nagsulat dito ng y. Dito ako magsusulat sa baba. Bakit? Kasi mas malaki yung exponent ng nasa baba kaysa doon sa taas. So, dito ako ma-minus x. So, 27y raised to 6 minus 3. So, ganun yung gawin nyo guys ha, para madali. Huwag kayong malito. Kung saan yung may mas malaki na exponent, dun kayo mag-minus. Okay? Tulad nito, yung sa taas, x raised to 4, right? So, dito ko nag-minus sa taas sa numerator. So guys, ang gagawin natin dito is, isi-simplify muna natin tong exponent nito, no? Kasi itong negative times negative, positive yan. So, equals the cube root of 125 x raised to 4 plus 2 is 6 over 27 y raised to 6 minus 3 and 3. So 27y cube. So guys, ang gagawin natin dito, iisip tayo ng number na cube root of 125. Alam natin ito ay perfect root. Mayroon siyang perfect root which is yung 5. Kaya 5. 5x raised to 2. Yan, ganyan yung kalalabasan niya guys. Kasi yung x raised to 6, kung bagay di-divide mo ba siya dun sa root niya, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Kaya ito, naging 5x squared raised to 3. Yan. Para mamaya, makancel mo to. Ika-cancel mo na lang yung root tsaka yung exponent. Kaya natin ginagawang ganito guys, no? So yung 125, ang root niya is 5. Ang x raised to 6, ang cube root niya is x squared. Para makancel natin yung exponent tsaka yung root mamaya. Okay? 27y cube. Ang 27 perfect root din siya. So 3. Tapos y cube, y. Y yung cube root niya. So 3. So guys, napansin nyo, makakancel itong exponent dito, tsaka dito. So the final answer is 5x squared over 3y. So this is the final answer. The final answer is 5x squared over 3y. So marami siyang mga rules lang kailangan mong ma-familiarize. Yung laws of exponents, radicals. Okay, next problem please. Okay, dito tayo ngayon sa problem number 3. Solve for x in the equation x raised to 4 minus 5x squared plus 4 equals 0. So guys, gagamit tayo dito ng synthetic division. Pero bago yan, para malaman natin kung ano yung gagamitin nating divisor sa ating synthetic division, alam natin ang factors ng 4 ay positive and negative 1, positive and negative 2, positive and negative 4. So guys, try and error yan para malaman natin kung ano yung root sa kanila. Okay? Dapat ang sagot dyan is 0 para malaman natin na yun ay root ng equation na ito sa taas. So, using 1, f of 1, isa-substitute natin yung value ni 1 sa x. Okay? 1 raised to 4 minus 5, 1 squared plus 4 equals 1 raised to 4 is 1 minus 5 times 1 raised to 2 or 1 squared. So, negative 5. Kasi negative 5 times 1 is negative 5 pa rin. Plus 4. 1 minus 5, negative 4, plus 4 is 0. So, ibig sabihin guys, isa sa root natin ay 1. X equals 1. alam na natin kung ano yung divisor na gagamitin natin. Okay? So, ganito yung mag-synthetic division. So, guys, beware tayo dyan kasi walang cube. Kaya lalagyan natin ng 0 sa puwang. Tapos ito walang x raised to 1. Kasi pasunod ba? Dapat yung exponent niya 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ito, 0 yung exponent niya. Kasi magiging 1 yun. So, 4 times 1 is 4. So, guys, 1. Ang coefficient yung kukunin natin 4 yung pinakamalaking exponent dito. So, 1. Wala siyang cube. Wala siyang 3 yung exponent. So, 0. Dapat lagyan natin ng 0 kasi kung hindi natin lalagyan, magiging mali yung sagot natin. Negative 5. Tapos 0 ulit kasi x raised to 1 wala. Walang value. Tapos 4. Tapos yung ilalagay natin dito sa divisor is 1. So bring down 1. Ito, i-bring down natin. 1. Tapos guys, i-times lang natin. 1 times 1, 1. Tapos add 0 plus 1, 1. Tapos multiply 1 times 1, 1. Tapos combine negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. Okay, nakukuha ba? Combine 0 minus 4 is negative 4. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. 0. Okay, so ngayon guys, ang result na niyan, babawas tayo ng isang exponent do sa pinakamalaki. So kanina x raised to 4, dapat ito maging x raised to cube na lang. X raised to 3. X cube na siya. So guys, yung ito, kumakatawan ito sa mga coefficient niya. So plus x squared minus 4x minus 4 equals 0. So guys, ito naman yung gagawin natin. Same pa rin doon sa kanina. Hanapin natin yung factors ng 4, negative 4. Factors of negative 4 is 1, 2, and 4. Okay? So guys, para malaman natin yung divisor, titingnan natin yung last term. And then, ano ba yung factors niya? Yun yung trial and error natin, no? Factors of negative 4 is 1, 2, 4. Again, positive and negative siya guys. Positive and negative. So the factors of negative 4 is positive and negative 1, positive negative 2, positive and negative 4. So guys, na trial and error na natin kanina, pero kayo, pwede nyo i-trial and error lahat yan. Pero dahil para hindi tayo masyadong makonsume ng space, ang sagot dito guys is negative 1 guys. Kasi kung ganito, ito na yung gagamitin natin ito. Ito na yung gagamitin natin dito. So yung f of negative 1 yan guys. Ito na. I-substitute natin. Negative 1 cube plus negative 1 squared minus 4 times negative 1 minus 4. Okay. So f of negative 1 equals negative 1 cube is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is positive 1 plus 1. Negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4 minus 4. So cancel guys, no? Negative 1 plus 1 is cancel 0. Positive 4 minus 4 is 0. So f of negative 1 is 0. So ibig sabihin, ang root natin, x equals negative 1. Isa siya sa mga root natin. So dalawa na yung roots natin. Dapat meron tayong 4 na roots kasi x raised to 4. So para magawa yan, synthetic division. So alam na natin yung divisor, negative 1. So dito guys, So, napansin nyo, meron na siya. 1, 1, negative 4, negative 4. 1, 1, negative 4, negative 4. Tapos, negative 1 yung divisor natin. Katulad ng ginawa natin dito, same pa rin. Bring down muna yung 1. Tapos, multiplication. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. So, 0 siya guys. I-add natin, 0. 0 times negative 1 is 0. Negative 4 plus 0 is negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 1 is 4, positive. So, 0. Okay, so katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, mababawasan siya ng isang exponent. So, x cubed siya kanina. So, x squared na to. X squared. Ito, wala siyang x. So, minus 4. X squared minus 4. Ito na siya guys. Ngayon, i-factor out natin to. X minus 2. Tapos, x plus 2. Kaya ang ating mga roots, ang the final answer natin, x equals 1, negative 1, 2, and negative 2. Pwedeng ganito yung pagsulat or pwede ring ganito. So next problem please. Okay, problem number 4. In the arithmetic sequence, 10 plus 10 times square root of 3, 11 plus 9 times square root of 3, 12 plus 8 square root of 3, what term has no square root of 3? So guys, alam natin arithmetic sequence, meron silang common difference. Kaya i-minus lang natin yung a sub 2 at a sub 1 para makuha natin kung ano yung d o yung common difference. So a sub 2 minus a sub 1, substitute lang natin 11 plus 9 square root of 3 minus 10 plus 10 square root of 3. So dahil minus yan, dinistribute lang natin yung sign. So negative times positive is negative 10. Negative times positive, negative pa rin. So 11 minus 10 is 1. Tapos ito 9 minus 10 is negative 1. Square root of 3. Hindi natin ginalaw yung square root of 3. Yung coefficient lang kumbaga. Kasi yung square root of 3 pwede mong palitan ng x para hindi ka malito. Kasi yung hindi pwedeng i-combine yung unlike terms. Yung coefficient lang kumbaga. Yung ginalaw natin. 9 minus 10 is negative 1. Ganun pa rin si square root of 3. So ito yung common difference niya guys. Using that, makukuha natin kung ano yung term na walang square root of 3. Paano? Ang a sub 4 natin is a sub 3 plus yung difference niya, common difference, 1 minus 1 square root of 3. So, ilan ba yung a sub 3 natin? Ang a sub 3 natin is 12 plus 8 square root of 3 plus 1 minus 1 square root of 3. So, guys, ito lang yung kukunin natin, no? Huwag kayong malito dun sa square root of 3, pampagulo lang yan. Ito, 12 plus 1 is 13. Tapos guys, ang kukunin nyo lang, ito, parang coefficient ba? 8 minus 1. Yan. Is 7. Square root of 3. Yun yung fourth term natin. So, pag nagpapatuloy mo yan guys, a sub 5, a sub 6, ang a sub 5 natin, pag i-add mo siya dito, ang sagot is 14 plus 6 square root of 3. Ang a sub 6 naman, yun yung a sub 5 natin. Ang a sub 6 naman, 14 plus 1, 15. 6 minus 1, 5. Square root of 3. Pagpatuloy na natin yung pattern guys dito sa kabila page. A sub 7 is 15 plus 1, 16. 5 minus 1, 4. Square root of 3. Huwag natin galaw yung square root of 3. A sub 8, 16 plus 1, 17. 4 minus 1, 3. Okay, malapit na mawala yung square root of 3. 17 plus 1, 18. 3 minus 1, 2. So, pababa ng pababa. A sub 10 na tayo. So, 18 plus 1, 19. 2 minus 1, 1. Square root of 3. A sub 11, 20. Plus, ilan? 0. Square root of 3. Ibig sabihin, 0 times square root of 3 is 0. So, cancel. A sub 11 equals 20. So, guys, ang sagot, ang tanong kasi, what term has no square root of 3? So, the final answer is 11th term. Ito yung final answer natin. Yung pang 11 na term, yun yung wala ng square root of 3. Nakuha natin yun kasi alam natin, na-compute natin kung ilan yung common difference. Okay, so plus lang tayo. Plus ng plus. Okay ba? Ito, na-cancel siya kasi 0 times square root of 3 is 0. Kaya 20 lang yung sagot. Pero yung final answer natin, kasi ang tinatanong, ano yung term, pang ilang term yung wala ng square root of 3. So, 11th term, yung final answer. So, next problem please. Okay, dito tayo sa last but not the least, problem number 5. What is the sum of the first 10 terms of the geometric sequence for 8, 16? So guys, ang solution natin dito guys, meron tayong formula tungkol dyan. Sum of a finite geometric sequence. Meron din tayong full tutorial tungkol sa geometric sequence. Please check this video mamaya or I will give the link on the description box below. Para makuha natin yung S sub n or sum of geometric sequence, kailangan natin makuha muna yung R. Kasi sa S sub n, ito yung ating formula. S sub n equals A sub 1 times the quantity of 1 minus R raised to n all over 1 minus r. Kailangan nating makuha yung common ratio. So kanina, sa arithmetic sequence may common difference. Dito naman sa geometric may common ratio. So yung common ratio makukuha sa pamagitan ng pag-divide. Kasi kanina sa arithmetic minus, ito naman divide. Yung a sub 2 all over or over a sub 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So ang ating common ratio is 2. So, pwede na nating makuha yung S sub 10. Kasi yung tanong, what is the sum of the first 10 terms? So, S sub 10, substitution guys, S sub 10 equals, ang A sub 1 natin is 4 times 1 minus 2 raised to n raised to 10. Kasi yung 10th, yung first 10 terms, yun yung hinahanap natin, yung sum. 1 minus r. 1 minus 2. So guys, pwede nyo naman guys na pagpatuloy nyo itong sequence na to kasi alam nyo yung common ratio. So 16 times 2, 32, 32 times 2, 64. Tapos i-add mo na lang yung first 10 terms. Pero time consuming yun guys. Kaya mas maganda kung alam nyo itong formula na to. S sub n equals A sub 1 minus 1 minus r raised to n all over 1 minus r. So solve natin to. S sub 10 equals 4 times 1 minus 2 raised to 10, ang ibig sabihin yan ganito. So, ang sagot dyan guys is, so 2 raised to 10, ang sagot niyan is 1024. So, 1 minus 1024 over 1 minus 2 is negative 1. So, S sub 10 equals 4 times negative 1023 kasi 1 minus 1024 is negative 1023 over negative 1. So, ang final answer natin dyan is negative 4092 divided by negative 1. Ito yung ating final answer. So, ito yung sum of the 10 terms of geometric sequence. So, this is the final answer, 4092. Okay, so maraming salamat sa panonood ng video na ito. Pakiabangan mo ang part 2, 3, 4, 5. At kung nakatulong sa iyo ang video na to, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Learn Math Page. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel because in our channel, you will find and learn a simple and clear explanation to math lessons and ideas. And also, a step-by-step solution to math problem solving skills. para ma-improve mo rin ang skills mo sa problem solving. Kaya laging tandaan ang ating outro message, every problem there is and there's always has a solution. So, love lots, keep smiling, and keep learning. Bye! Abangan mo ang part 2. See you!